So initially we were told, based on the type of C-section I had the first time, that we should wait a year. So that was our initial thought. And that sounded, and at the time, I mean, and we were told that when we were still in the hospital, when my son was still on life support. And so like the idea of like, the baby's not coming home with us and I have to wait a year to get pregnant was just like, oh my God, like I just couldn't wrap my head around that. It ended up being 4 years actually, from the time I was pregnant to the time I was pregnant again. We had gone through a bereavement group and through the New York Council for Jewish Women. They had phone counseling available nationwide, and then if you were in New York City, they had an in-group meeting that was 6 weeks of a closed group of people coming together who had all experienced either miscarriages or pregnancy loss or infant loss. So we met people through that, and most of our friends from that did end up kind of trying for another baby a lot sooner. It just sort of was how our life worked out that we decided to wait. And so waiting for the amount of time that we did definitely gave me, I don't know if it's courage or just space to kind of, come to this experience from a new place and, carry with me everything that had happened, but also recognize that it was going to be different this time, hopefully. We had to do a planned C-section. So we were working with a doctor, a high-risk doctor instead of a midwife. It was a different hospital. And, throughout my early pregnancy, I was finishing my teacher training. So I still had stuff to kind of distract me. And when I graduated, I think I was maybe 5 months pregnant. And so that was the time where I really then decided to kind of come back into myself and be like, I'm pregnant again. Like the baby is now second trimester. I'm starting to feel him. Part of the saga from the first time was, again, like most people, like you kind of get your home ready for the baby, you get the baby's room ready, and coming home without the baby the first time into that was, unimaginably painful. So the second time, we decided that like we were gonna really not do that. Finally, like I guess maybe the week before he was scheduled to be born, we had the room painted, we put a rug down, we moved some furniture around. I mean, I kind of went through all the clothes that we had for my other son, but we really left it till the last minute. And that helped. I think emotionally also, at least for me, I'm not sure about my husband, but I felt the baby was there. I could feel him moving. I knew I was having a son, but there was a little bit of trying to not get so attached to him. I guess, I don't know. I knew it was fraught. I knew you didn't know what was going to happen. Because we waited so long, I did see a lot of other friends of mine get pregnant and have babies. So, I guess I just was like, it'll happen for us.